Spirulina was first discovered by a European expedition in Lake Chad in 1940. As soon as the discovery being reported, it is immediately aroused an extensive interest and development enthusiasm among the world microbiologists and biotechnology developers. Since then, spirulina creates a worldwide green miracle with an irresistible vigor. Why does it attract worldwide attention? Scientists were surprised by the discovery of spirulina. What a magic kind of creature is in the world with its protein content of up to 65% and the orderly and reasonable composition of amino acids that are sufficient and essential to the human body. The more wonderful thing is that it is abundant in various nutrients such as vitamins, polysaccharide, unsaturated fatty acid, and mineral elements, and such make it become a natural supernutrient pack for humans. Since such green spirulina appeared in the market, scientists make increasingly extensive and further studies and application on it, ranging from astronautical food to the daily nutrient food, from its development of nutritive value to the development of pharmaceutical value. Spirulina's value gains the general recognition. Astronauts have superb physical and physiological quality, but they must need the support from supernutrient for long-time hard work. However, it is impossible to store a great deal of food in a very limited and precious capsule. So it is urgent to find the powerful food with abundant nutrients such as high-quality protein, essential amino acids and fatty acid, abundant vitamins, and various microelements. It also shall be small, light, safe, and non-toxic, provide full and fast absorption, result in no food residue, have absolutely reliable quality, and be easy for storage. To solve this difficult problem and find out the powerful food and satisfy the need of long-time manned spaceflight, researchers of NASA and RSA have been working hard, and spirulina is the final solution to this difficult problem as it becomes the trump of NASA. The average life of the Japanese is among the top one in the world because Japanese consume 500 t spirulina per year. They even take spirulina with them while traveling in China. Japan lacks the natural spirulina and imports over 500 t spirulina products from USA per year. 73% of the Japanese above 50 years old take spirulina, so spirulina has become the superfood for longevity in Japan. Such a magic creature with great nutrient value must certainly attract people's attention. Then what is spirulina? What's its value? There are 25,000 types of algae in the world, among which cyanophyte was the earliest creature appearing 3.5 billion years ago. Spirulina is a kind of bluish-green tiny underwater algae and is named by its spiral filiform shape under the microscope. Spirulina grows in basic salt lakes of the tropical zone and subtropical zone. It is verified by biologists and botanists that spirulina is the earliest creature on Earth, and it can create oxygen and promote biotic population survival, propagation, and evolution. Among all the known natural plants, spirulina distinguishes from others by excellently incorporating all the nutrients with healthcare function and the optimum combination of various nutrients. The total nutrient content of 1 gram spirulina equals to the nutrient sum of 1 kilogram vegetables and fruits, and 8 grams spirulina can maintain life for 40 days. Contents of nutrients in spirulina almost coincide with the ideal standard designed by the Food and Agricultural Organization, FAO. It is the optimum green and natural healthcare food combining nutrients and pharmaceutical function, and thus it has been approbated by UN and various countries and regions. Their evaluations are the laurels of spirulina. Food and Agricultural Organization, FAO, recommends that spirulina is the ideal food in the 21st century. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization recommends that spirulina is the ideal and perfect food for tomorrow. International Microbiology and Protein Conference considers spirulina as the future supernutrient food. World Food Summit of UN considers spirulina as the supernutrient food. World Federation of United Nations Association praises that spirulina is the ideal nutrient source in the 21st century. The World Health Organization confirms that spirulina is the optimum healthcare food in the 21st century. Food and Drug Administration comments that spirulina is the optimum protein source for human. The Ministry of Health of People's Republic of China determines that spirulina is the new source of nutrient food. The important functions of spirulina is to supplement the nutrient elements for human body, regulate the balance of physiological functions, promote metabolism of human body, improve immunity, advance body constitution so as to achieve the purpose of resisting and eliminating diseases. In 1973, French scientist Dr. Clement, dedicated to the research of spirulina, publicized his research findings at the International Microbial and Protein Conference. Namely, spirulina was the best natural protein source till then. Scientists and medical authorities in USA, Japan, Germany, and other countries have proved by long-term scientific experiments and lots of clinical cases that spirulina had prophylactic and adjunctive therapeutic effect on lots of diseases without any side effect. Spirulina is the food with the most comprehensive and balanced nutrient elements among all known foods so far. And its main components include abundant amino acids, essential amino acids including isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, threonine, phenylalanine, valine, and tryptophan. Non-essential amino acids include alanine, arginine, glutamatic acid, aspartic acid, cysteine, glycine, proline, histidine, tyrosine, and serine. Multiple mineral elements. Spirulina contains multiple mineral elements such as potassium, sodium, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, iron, zinc, manganese, and so on. Vitamin. Spirulina contains various vitamins. For example, provitamin A, VA, VB1, VB2, VB6, VB12, VE, pantothenic acid, VH, folic acid, nicotinic acid, and isoxanol necessary for human body. It also contains fatty acid substances such as fatty acid, lauric acid, myristic acid, C14, palmitoleic acid, palmolinic acid, C16, heptadeconic acid, C17, oleic acid, C18, stearic acid, C18, linoleic acid, C18, Y-linoleic acid, C18, and A-linoleic acid, C18. In addition, spirulina contains phycocyanin, carotene, beta-carotene, chlorophyll, lutein, cryptoxanthine, echinacea, lutol, and other nutrients as well. Since spirulina contains so comprehensive and balanced nutrients, what benefit will it bring? The medical researchers show that the use of spirulina can improve immunity of human body. The immune system is a barrier of human body against inner and outer pathogenic factors, and a guarantee for long-term peace and stability of human body, just like the army and police of a country. The damage of the immune system due to various factors will cause low disease-resistant capacity, and pathogens will invade and pose serious damage to our health. The spirulina has the special nutrients and is rich in compounds helpful to improve human body's immune function, such as beta-carotene, phycocyanin, and glycans, and so on. It can remarkably promote the activity of the immune system and interfere the replication and reproduction of many viruses so as to improve disease resistance capacity in an all-around way and minimize the incidence of infection, tumor, and autoimmune diseases. Spirulina is also available for physical strength reinforcement and rehabilitation improvement. It can regulate metabolism, reinforce functions of internal organs, and resist hypoxia. That is why the long-term consumers feel energetic. Spirulina can also resist radiation effectively. In the modern society, harmful radiation increasingly affects human health unfavorably. For example, the radiation from computers, cell phones, microwave equipment, and inferior decoration materials cause extremely serious damage to pregnant women and fetuses. Spirulina is an internationally recognized natural anti-radiation healthcare product. Its unique and comprehensive nutrient structure is rich in chlorophyll, phycocyanin, and glycans, and can play an effective role in detoxification and effectively withstand the inhibition of the normal proliferation of human bone marrow cells due to harmful radiation. In the meantime, spirulina is an ideal complementary food for tumor radiotherapy and chemotherapy. A large number of clinical trials show that spirulina can greatly relieve the adverse reaction of tumor patients after radiotherapy and chemotherapy. The main components of Tien's spirulina capsules are the pure natural high-quality spirulina, covering 55 to 70% protein, 12 to 17% carbohydrate, 5 to 8% fat, and 5 to 7% fiber. The product is applicable for the feeble, people with low immunity, people subject to long-term exposure to computers, cell phones, and microwave equipment, people with tense work rhythm and frequent fatigue, dieters, bodybuilders, people with hepattic dysfunction, those who often do not have breakfast and have no regular meal time, busy workers, snack eaters, growing children, especially these with selective eating disorders and anorexia. It is simple and convenient to use Tien's spirulina capsules. You can supply rich and balanced nutrients for your body as long as you take 3 times per day, 6 capsules at a time.